Good morning. Got a little chilly last night. Brr. I almost had to put on some pants to sleep in. There were a lot more tents set up this morning when I left than last night when I went to bed. Must have gotten pretty crowded there. So last night I did some planning and I planned out the next stretch, which should probably take a week. And surprisingly, that takes me all the way through the Whites. That's crazy. In case you're not familiar, the Whites are the White Mountains in New Hampshire, which includes the Presidential Range, which is a bunch of mountains named after presidents. But what's very exciting about the Whites are this is a drastic change in the scenery that we've been seeing and what we've been climbing terrain-wise. So in the Whites, we are going to be climbing for much, much longer. We'll be at much higher elevation. And we'll be above tree line for all of these mountains, sometimes for hours at a time. And at that higher elevation, that can mean you could have inclement weather or you could have glorious views. And right now, the extended forecast looks fantastic. I am super stoked about that. And once you're above tree line, you no longer have the forest around you. It's just rocks that make up the mountain. There's very few, if any, blazes. It's more cairns that you have to follow. And a neat thing is the AMC huts are within the Whites. So about once a day, if not more, you'll hit a hut. And there's bunks that you can rent out that are a little pricey. They do serve dinner and breakfast with that bunk rental. But for hikers, we can just stop in and buy some baked goods, maybe have some coffee. So that's a good pick-me-up. They usually have work for stays, which means you can do a couple hours of work and sleep on the kitchen floor and get leftovers for free, which thru hikers are always excited about. However, I heard that this year they are not doing work for stay. So I still plan to hopefully stay in one hut. I need to make reservations as soon as places open today. Make some phone calls. Once I get through that week and I'm done with the Whites, at that point, I've only got about 200 miles left. And that's like, what, 3 weeks tops? This is insane. It's like we're finally getting to the Whites, which is the super exciting part of the hike, and it's gonna be over and done with in the blink of an eye. It's nuts. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. This is Holt's Ledge. It's a very important nesting area for peregrine falcons, and in fact I saw one just a minute ago, but unfortunately I was not fast enough with my camera and he zoomed off to the right. Nice view. There he is! Peregrine falcon! And he's gone. We're on the climb up Smart Mountain. 3 more miles to go, but already a nice view. At the top of Smart's Mountain, there's a fire tower, and I see a fire tower right there. But that still looks so far away. Ah. All right, suck it up, Buttercup. Let's get to it. So this is how you gain the elevation. That's going down. Climb, climb, climb. Stairs, slick rocks, no problem. Oh yeah, now we're getting serious. Steps, rebar. Here we go. Aha, finally.
Hi there.
Hi. Right here is supposed to be the taller peaks of the Whites we're headed to.
Yeah, you can see them over there.
Here's the cabin up here you can stay in. basic. Disclaimer, if you don't want a close-up of bear poop, fast forward. Because here it is. I assume it's bear poop. What else eats all those berries? I guess he should have chewed them a little more. Holy cow. I better get used to these climbs real quick. There's a lot more where that's coming from. This is Eastman Ledges, I believe. And that right there is where we just were. See that fire tower? Look how far away it is. Whew, I'm beat. 1 mile to the shelter, yay! We're at Hexacuba or Hexacuba, don't know which one, shelter. It's a unique 6-sided structure. Oh, that's sad. I'm the only one here and it's 6 o'clock. I hope someone else shows up. Oh well, if not, I guess we can stretch out, huh? All right, we have company. One other guy arrived. And tomorrow morning we hit Mount Cube first thing in the morning. So I'm here tonight with Runner so far. We'll see if anybody else shows up. Just gonna go ahead and sign off. Nothing really to report here. Longer day, a little shorter tomorrow. I finished at 6. You guys know I like to clock out at 5, which should be good tomorrow. So hope you all have a good night. We'll see you in the morning.